Om Shanti. Today's bhog is on behalf of respected Mohini Didi ji of Dadi Cottage. So all of you will remain seated after Murli class. Om Shanti. Good morning. Today's Bap Dada's Avyakta Murli, where Baba draws our attention towards the inculcation of two powers. The first one is the power of determination, and the second one is the power of transformation. We always have this thought to have the transformation in ourselves. At the same time, we do come across some questions about whether is it possible for me to transform the sanskar or not. So all these thoughts of Maya, they reduce that power of determination, and whatever transformation which we wish to see in ourselves, that may not be completely visible. So the way Baba interacts with you children, and today's Murli is more about the interaction with the children. So the revised date is 31st December 2006. Of course, a lot of time has passed by. And today's date is 7th September. And the title is With the Powers of Determination and Transformation, say farewell to the words, reasons, and problems, and become an embodiment of solutions. Today, Bap Dada, the creator of the new age, has come to give all his children everywhere congratulations. For the new year as well as for the new age. You children also have arrived here from everywhere in order to give congratulations. Have you come simply to give congratulations for the new year or also for the new age? Just as you have happiness of the new age, so you also have happiness for the new. You also give happiness for the new age. So, do you Brahmin souls remember the new age just as much? As the new age come in front of your eyes, just as it is in your hearts that new year is here, in the same way, do you experience that your new age has just come? Is the awareness of this new age just as close? Does the sparkling dress of your body come in front of you? Bap Dada is giving you double congratulations. Have the scenes and the scenery of the new age emerged in front of the minds and eyes of your children? Your minds, your bodies, wealth, what and all things happen in the golden age, that in the new age, Baba just describes that your bodies, minds, wealth, and relationships of the new age are so elevated, and also you have a treasure store of all attainments. You have the happiness that today you are in the old world and that you are just about to go into the new kingdom. Do you remember your kingdom? Today, you have come here for a double task. Baba just makes another aspect very clear. You have come here to bid farewell to the old and to give greetings for the new year. Similarly, have you come simply to bid farewell to the old year? Or have you also come to bid farewell to the old natures, sanskars, and behavior of this old world? It's easy to bid farewell to the old year, but does it feel just as easy to bid farewell to your old sanskars? What do you think? Have you come to bid farewell to Maya, or have you just come to bid farewell to the year? You want to bid her farewell, don't you? Or do you have a little love for Maya? Do you wish to keep her with you a little longer? Today, Bab Dada wants to enable you children everywhere to bid farewell to your old natures and sanskars. Are you able to do this? Do you have this courage? Or are you thinking that you do want to bid farewell to Maya, but she still comes? So, on this day, do you have the courage with the power of determination to bid farewell to your old sanskars and to give greetings for the sanskars of the new age and the new life? Do you have this courage? Those who feel that it's possible, this has to happen, do you have the courage? It's not about just thinking whether it's possible or not. Baba says that it has to happen. Do you have this courage? Those who feel that you have the courage, raise your hands. Wow. Baba is just looking at everyone and everyone is raising their hands. Baba's attention has also gone on those who haven't raised their hands. Are they thinking double foreigners raised their hands? Those who have courage, raise your hands. Not everyone. Acha, the double foreigners are clever because you have double intoxication. Just be careful. Bab Dada will see the result every month. Baba wishes to see the result of every month. Bab Dada is pleased that you are courageous children. You are the children who respond with cleverness. Why? Because you know that with one step of your courage, you will definitely, you are clever in about what? Today also you find that awareness very beneficial. So Baba says, you take one step of your courage and you will definitely receive 1,000 steps of help from Baba. So Baba says, because Baba is ready to extend his support. So you have a right, and you have a right to 1,000 steps of help. It's just that Maya tries to shake your courage. Bab Dada sees that you maintain courage well, And Bab Dada also congratulates you from his heart. However, you do maintain courage, but as well as that, you also create wasteful thoughts. I'm doing this. It has to happen. I will definitely do it. I don't know. To have thoughts of not knowing weakens your courage. So, in between, there is this word that is but. I'm doing it, but I have to do it, but I do have to fly ahead, but. So Baba says this term but makes your courage fluctuate. So don't think about buts, but you have to do it. Why wouldn't it not happen? Since the Father is with you. So there can't be any buts with Father's company. So, what newness will you bring about in this new year? Strengthen the foot of your courage. Strengthen your foot of courage to such an extent that Maya herself is shaken, but your foot doesn't shake. So, will you bring about this newness in the new year? Or will you sometimes remain firm and sometimes fluctuate? What's the duty and occupation of all of you? Baba just reminds us of our responsibility. That is it's the wonderful and the most elevated title. And of course, that's the occupation also. What do you call yourselves? Remember that world benefactors, world transformers. This is your occupation, isn't it? Sometimes Bab Dada is sweetly amused. You have the title of World Transformers, don't you? Are you World Transformers? Or are you Transformers of London or Transformers of India? Are all of you World Transformers? Whether you are living in villages or in London or US, you are all world benefactors, aren't you? If you are, just raise your hands. Are you sure? Or are you only 75%? That is that you are 75% world benefactors and you are allowed not to be the other 25%. What's your challenge? How do you challenge and to what level? Your challenge, of course, it's the most major one. You have even challenged nature that you are definitely going to transform nature. Just think, we say that the ocean, the sky, the five elements will be transformed. So Baba says just remember your occupation. Sometimes you also think for yourself that Baba, we don't like to do it, but it sometimes happens. So, can you world transformers, you nature transformers, not become self transformers? Baba just gets amused, and when we listen this conversation, we also it looks so funny. On one hand, we throw this challenge, on the other side, we come up with various reasons. So, what is the Shakti army thinking this year? Your title for yourselves and for the Brahmin family is World Transformers. So, this is because first charity begins at home. So, you will reveal the practical form of your occupation. Will you not? You yourselves want the self transformation, and also it is the wish of Bab Dada. You know that. When Bab Dada asks all of you what your aim is, in Sakar Murli's Baba used to say that you always keep your aim in front of you, that is the Lakshmi and Narayan in front of you. And in Avyakta Murli's, what's the goal which is given? So majority of you say that to become equal to the Father. Is that right? So you want to become equal to the Father, don't you? Or will you see about it? Will you think about it? So in this new year, you are completing 70th year and are now in the 71st year. Bab Dada also wants you to demonstrate this by performing some wonder. All of you have a variety of programs for doing service with so much enthusiasm. You are also successful in that. Bab Dada is happy that you are successful in the efforts that you make. They don't go to waste. But why do you do service? What do you reply? In order to, what's the objective of the service? Of course, the goal which we have got for ourselves is to become equal to the Father. And what's the goal? What is the purpose of doing service? Is to reveal the Father. So today, the Father is asking you a question. You have to reveal the Father, and you definitely have to do that. But before revealing the Father, you must reveal yourself. Speak Shiv Shaktis. This year, will you reveal yourselves as the Shiv Shaktis? Who was sitting in front of Baba? Will you do this? Janak, speak. Will you do this? We have to do it. Baba then looks at other companions. Your companions, those sitting in the first row, the teachers in the second row, you teachers are those who will do it in this year. You will do it? No, you have to. Acha, did all teachers raise their hands or did some not raise their hands? Acha, those from Baba says, Baba is asking Dadi, then the teachers, then Madhuban. Then those from Madhuban, you have to do it because you will have to do it because Madhuban is close. Note down this date, 31st December. And also the time 9:20 p.m. Then the Pandav army. What are you Pandavs going to demonstrate? Victorious Pandavs. Not those who are sometimes victorious, but you are always. Are you going to demonstrate it this year? Or will you say, what can I do? Maya came, even though I didn't want it, but she came. Bab Dada has told you earlier that Maya will not stop coming till the end. However, because we children become tired and we ask Baba, till when? So Baba has already told us Maya will come till the end. However, however, it is Maya's duty to come, and what's your duty? To be victorious, or to make Maya run away. Baba gives you a very wonderful or the elevated answer. It's to gain victory over Maya. I didn't think it would happen. I didn't want it. Maya came. Yeah, it happened. Now, as well as this year, Bab Dada also wants to enable you to say farewell to these words. At midnight, you will bid farewell to this year, will you not? We all were awake the whole night when we had a meeting with the Father, and whatever versions were spoken by Baba, Baba used to inspire us to bid farewell to the old year and give blessings for the new year. How much sustenance was taken by us, and the more we remember that elevated sustenance, and still it is being given, Baba's sustenance, Baba's study, then we will give the practical form to those blessings which were received. So at midnight you will bid farewell to this year, will you not? So when you ring the bell, what will it be the bell for? For the end of the day, or the end of the year, or for the farewell to Maya? There are two things. One is that you are weak in the power of transformation. You make very good plans. I will do this, I will do that, I will do this. Bab Dada becomes pleased that you have made very good plans. You have made very good plans, but then but comes in between. Because you lack the power of transformation, some things become transformed and other things are left. The second weakness is determination. You have very good thoughts. Today, Bab Dada saw so many cards, promises, resolutions, etc. So many very good letters have come. The stage was decorated with cards, letters, notes with New Year's resolutions. Everyone used to give to Shashi Didiji, and she used to decorate her. So you will do this to demonstrate it. It has to happen. You have to become this multi-million fold love and remembrance. Everything has reached Bap Dada. The sounds from the hearts of all of those who are personally sitting here face to face have also reached Bap Dada. However, Bap Dada is now underlining these two powers. One is the lack of determination. The reason for this weakness is carelessness. First of all, the lack of determination. And what leads to that reduction in the power of determination is carelessness and looking at others. It will happen, I'm doing it, I will do it, I will definitely do it. How many thoughts, one thought after another thought, and this just goes. This year, Bap Dada now wants you to bid farewell to one word for all time. Should Baba tell you? In that case, you will have to bid it farewell. This year, Bab Dada wants to make you bid farewell to the word reasons. Let there be solutions and finish reasons. Let problems finish and may you become an embodiment of solutions. Whether the reason is yourself or your companions, the gathering, or the circumstances. In the Brahman dictionary, sometimes we also come up with different reasons. The words, reasons, and problems must be transformed into solutions. The morning at Amrit Vela, you spoke to Baba about these things, that in the new year you will do something new. So now Bab Dada wants you to celebrate this new year in such a way that these two words finish. Become those who uplift others. Whether you yourself become a reason or someone else is a reason, become one who uplifts others. Be a merciful soul and be one who has good wishes and pure feelings and give cooperation and receive love. When you give cooperation, you receive love. So, what will you designate this year to? Earlier, you used to designate each year. Do you remember? So, this year, Bab Dada doesn't just want this year to be designated as the year for elevated and pure thoughts, determined thoughts, thoughts of love and cooperation, but Bab Dada, Baba wants to see you become like that. Make the power of determination and the power of transformation your constant companions, even when someone gives you something negative. Baba is understanding the intentions and maybe the situations of children. After considering everything, Baba is just responding to children. What and all questions come in Brahmin's mind. So why is this? Why isn't like that? So Baba just wants to put a full stop to all these kinds of questions. So Baba says, make the power of determination and the power of transformation your constant companions, even when someone gives you something which is negative. You give courses to others to transform negative into positive. So can you yourselves can't change the negative into positive? Others are externally influenced. So you have mercy for those who are influenced. The non-living images are your images, are they not? In Bharat, there are also the images of double foreigners that are worshipped, are they not? Baba just reminds everyone about this particular memorial or the idol. So Baba says, you have seen your images in the Dilwala temple, haven't you? Very good. Since your non-living images are merciful, so even the non-living images are merciful. they reflect such feelings. So, what do you say when you go in front of any of those images? Have mercy, be compassionate, have mercy, mercy, mercy. So, constantly have mercy for yourself. Then have mercy for the Brahman family. If some are under the influence of the sanskars, if they are weak, they become senseless at that time. So don't become angry. Bab Dada receives a greater number of reports about anger. Even though we don't show it in that furious form. But Baba says, if not anger, you have a lot of love for its children. We also come across the scene. Bossiness is a child of the anger. Therefore, just as in a family, love for the old children decreases and there is a greater love for the grandchildren, so too anger is the father, and bossiness and wrong intoxication. The season of the Brahmins, we are seeing children are grown up, they have made their families, and all the grandchildren, they have a lot of attachment over them. So, too, anger is the father, and bossiness and wrong intoxication. There is a variety of intoxication of your intellect, intoxication of your duty, intoxication of a special task of service that you carried out. All of that is bossiness. So be merciful, be compassionate. Look, in the new year, you also sweeten one another's mouths. You give greetings and you sweeten their mouths, don't you? So, throughout the whole year, don't show any bitterness. Those people sweeten the mouths. You must not just sweeten the mouths, but let your faces also be sweet. Baba just explains the wonderful things. It's okay to sweeten the mouths, but Baba says, let your face also be sweet. Let your faces always be filled with the love of spirituality and always smiling. No bitterness. When the majority of you have a heart-to-heart conversation with Bab Dada, you tell Baba honestly about yourself because no one else listens anyway. So, in the result of the majority, there is a greater report of anger and the children of the anger. So, in this new year, Bab Dada wants you to remove this bitterness. Many of you have written, it is always said that Shankar drank that entire poison. That is why his name that is Nilakant is still remembered. So Baba tells just give that bitterness, that all kinds of harshness to Baba. Many of you have written your promises saying that you don't want it, but it comes. So Bab Dada told you the reason, that it's the lack of determination. So you even make a promise in front of Bab Dada in your thoughts, but determination is such a power that even people of the world say that. Even if you have to leave your body, your promise mustn't be broken. You may have to die, bow down, transform yourself, tolerate, but only those who remain firm in their promise are successful at every step, because determination is the key to success. All of you have this key, but you lose it when you need it. So what are your thoughts? So in the new year, you definitely have to bring about newness in yourself, in those who are cooperative with you, and in the world transformation. Are those who are sitting at the back listening? So you are going to do this, aren't you? Don't think that seniors will do it first. We are the only little ones. The little ones are equal to the Father. Each child has a right to the Father. So even if you have come here for the first time, when you have said, "My Baba," you have a right. You have a right to follow Srimad. You also have a right to all the attainments. Teachers, make a program among yourselves, those from abroad and those in Bharat. They make a program. Bab Dada will give you a prize. Which zone, whether it's in India or abroad, will claim number one? They will be given a golden cup. Don't just make yourself this, also make your companions this, because Bab Dada has seen that without the transformation of you children, the transformation of the world is taking place slowly, and the souls are receiving new types of sorrow. There are new reasons. So we see everywhere in real time how the souls of the world are experiencing that sorrow. There are new reasons why sorrow and peacelessness are growing. So now, on hearing the cries of this sorrow of the children, the father wants to see the transformation. Baba says, "O Master, bestowers of happiness, have mercy for those who are experiencing sorrow." Devotees too have become tired of performing devotion. Enable the devotees to receive their inheritance of liberation. Do you feel mercy or not? Or just are you busy doing your own service with your own timetables? You are also instruments. It's not that only the seniors are instruments. Each child who has said, "My Baba," and accepted it is an instrument. Baba doesn't leave anyone, whether you are old or a new child, someone who says, "My Baba," and who has a right, they all are instruments. So in the new year, you also give one another gifts, don't you? So you now have to fulfill the hopes of the devotees and enable them receive a gift. Liberate those who are experiencing sorrow from their sorrow. Give them the peace of the land of peace. Give them this gift. Give every soul in the Brahman family the gift of love and cooperation from your heart. Do you have a stock of this gift? Do you have love and cooperation? Do you have the power to enable them receive liberation? Those who have a lot of stock, raise your hands. Those who have a lot of stock. Do you have a stock? Do you have a little stock? Those who are sitting in the first row, do you have a little stock? Brij Mohan is not raising his hand. You have this stock, don't you? Do you have this stock? Did all of you raise your hands? Do you have this stock? Baba is not leaving anyone today. Baba wants everyone to make a promise. So, what are you doing with this stock? Have you simply accumulated it? Teachers, you have the stock, don't you? So, donate it. Be generous hearted. What will those from Madhuban do? Do you have this stock in Madhuban? Everyone in Madhuban is full of stock. So, now become bestowers. Don't just accumulate. Become bestowers and continue to give. Is that okay? Acha. Now, are you able to experience yourself as the master of your mind and stabilize your mind in a second? Are you able to order it? Go to your sweet home in a second. In a second, go to your kingdom, heaven. Does your mind obey your orders or does it fluctuate? If you, the master, are worthy and powerful, it's not possible for your mind not to obey you. So now practice this. All of you got to your sweet home in a second. Pay attention to practicing this every now and then throughout the day. The concentration of your mind. You have to pay attention to practicing this every now and then throughout the day. The concentration of your mind will make you yourself and the atmosphere powerful. To all you extremely elevated souls everywhere, you are who are loving and cooperative with everyone, to all the victorious children everywhere, to all the children everywhere who are powerful with the power of transformation, to all the children who constantly reveal themselves and also reveal the Father, to the children who are constant embodiments of solutions and the world transformers. Love, remembrance from the Bap Dada, and also please accept blessings from his heart. As well as this, to all the children who are also the crowns of the Father's head, to such children who are the crowns on the head, Bap Dada's Namaste. Baba has remembered the children from all the corners of the world. Today's blessing. May you be a constantly powerful soul and constantly have love for the Murli of the Murlidhar. The children who have love for this study, that is, for the Murli, they receive the blessing of being constantly powerful. No obstacle can remain in front of them. To have love for the Murlidhar means to have love for his Murli. If you say that you have a lot of love for Murlidhar, but you don't have time to study the Murli, the father would not accept that, because where there is love, there can't be any excuses. The study and the love of the family becomes a fortress in which you remain safe. Slogan: you should have love for the Murlidhar and for the Murli. Slogan: mold mold yourself to every situation, then you will become real gold. Today's subject signal: ignite the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. When you sit to have powerful volcanic yoga, use the power to merge everything else in a second. Let all thoughts of service also become merged. Have so much power that as soon as you say stop, you are able to put a full stop. A powerful brake has to be applied, not the weak one. If this takes longer than a second to do it, it means you are weak in your power to merge. How many blessings are received? And Baba gave one more extra one. Baba's Abhyakt signal slogan. Baba has given very powerful content which makes our intellect very powerful. Let's remember Baba for 2 minutes and all of you will remain seated where respected Jayanti Didi ji and Asha Didi ji will share their experience. All the guides and the Sevadari brothers and sisters will receive their godly gifts at the Dadiji's meeting hall. And all the guests who haven't received the godly gift will have to go to conference hall after 8 o'clock. And the evening meditation from 6 to 8 p.m. will be in the Adiji's meeting hall. All the guides, Sevadar brothers and sisters who have come for the administrators' wings conference are requested to be at the Adiji's meeting hall at 5 p.m. this evening, where Asha Didiji will meet all of you. Now I request respected Jayanti Didiji to share her experience of being associated with Mohini Didiji. Om Shanti. Mohini Didi used to meet in Panda Bhavan. It was a very, very sweet that relationship with Dadiji. And whoever comes, they always meet her before meeting Dadiji. Her qualities were to make everyone comfortable by having some fun and to share that spiritual love. Whenever we used to go on service, we used to see her entertaining Baba's children, and she used to bring everyone close to Baba. I recall one of the incidents very frequently, the way she just smiles or laughs. So, in the beginning of Baba's season, we used to be awake the entire night, and we used to have a meeting with the father how the change took place from history hall, meditation hall, and this Om Shanti Bhavan. Whoever the guest, whoever had come, she used to know them very well. So she used to always tell Baba about them. Sometimes Baba also used to smile and understand that. Then those souls also would receive many blessings from Brahma Baba or Baba. The foreign service which was done by her, where she had an opportunity to visit various places, where she had got a chance to go with the Mohini ji and of course with Dadi ji in London, that is Oxford House and New York. I recall one of the incidents, and this Montreal, it's a state in Canada, new centers were opened during that time. Indians, I do. I don't think Indians were there during that time. Now we find a large number of Indians in Canada. They used to cook the food once. I was busy in something else. So I was having a conversation with Dadiji. When I finished my task, which took almost half an hour, so I was just searching since the flat was very small. It didn't take much time to search. So when I went to kitchen, I just saw that there was a table and there was this chair. So Dadiji just climbed that chair and the table, and she was just trying to see the jars. So Mohini Didi was just holding the table. Uh, it was just like I was so wonderstruck that my heartbeat itself stopped for a second, and I was just staring at both of them because both of them were searching for the flower. They were not able to reach there, so they had to climb the tables and search there. Of course, they found that. Wherever she used to go, there was such a splendor created in her presence. Mohini Dadiji also made rotis, then offered bhog. At that time, we received a call that due to weather turbulence, the schedule has changed and the flight was it's the schedule is preponed, so she had to pack that quickly and make them reach there. She always spent her life in having fun, in laughing, sharing that Baba's love. I request Asha Didi ji to share your experience. Om Shanti. This is a very special soul who has gone from the sacrificial fire, who had got that love from Baba, Dadis, and Mama, and we are remembering such a soul today. And respected Mohini Didi's Laukik birth happened in Lucknow, and we were in Kanpur. We used to hear in my childhood. But the introduction, she was introduced to me when Delhi Panda Bhavan Center was opened, and Brij Mohan brother had resigned his job and he had come there. And Mohini Didi was with Brij Mohan brother for a period of 17 years in Nangal. It's in order to expand the services across Punjab, and the opposition which was encountered during that time, she played a very significant role in contributing from the beginning till the end. She was ready to sacrifice her life for Baba. Respected Mohini Didi was very alert in VIP service. Jani Singhal ji, who was a president, and she used to interact with him in that regional language. Baba used to call Mohini Didi with a lot of love, and she had the relationship of a friend. Baba used to call her the term of Hindi, that is Dev Kanya, which means a daughter of God or the divine. And she was very entertaining, and she had that sense of humor. Because whenever Baba usually goes for a tour, she used to stand aside and just be standing. Baba used to ask, "Are you not coming?" So they always used to have some fun. She had seen Baba as the highest authority. If you all have experienced this quality in her, she was very determined. She had that willpower. She was fearless because she had that loving intellect that Baba is her companion. She faced everything. She was not feeling something big. And she used to always remind me that this fear is the sixth vice. Another quality is that she could not bear the sufferings of other souls. She always used to extend support to them because being in that position, she had to listen many things of many souls. She used to relate it to the Adiji, which will enable her to give a good decision. When she started staying in this sacrificial fire, she was graduate, and her writing was like very amazing. Today we have the printed copies. When we sisters used to write, and Mohini Didi's role was to write the Murli, of course, we have 4 pages Murli, and during those days we had Murli of 4 to 5 pages, and she used to write. I just want to share one of the incidents when she used to write the Murli. The worst time, that is, or because we used to ring the bell at 12, and Rosa mother, her was Mama's mother, her duty was to feed the food, and Mama used to come up. She asked, Rocha, why are you here? She said, Mohini has not come. Mama said, you call her. So she said, because if she has to wait till this time, and she said that, Mohini Didi said that, I will be on time from tomorrow. And Mama also checked the next day, and the things didn't change. Mohini Didi didn't come there, and Rocha mother was still waiting. Mama called Mohini Didi and said that now it's your duty to arrange for the meals. And Mohini Didi was very young, because since Mama has given her the responsibility, she could not deny. Then she started convincing Rocha mother that you go and convince Mama. Then she said, I can't convince Mama. Then she just convinced Mama. After a big scene, she cried, and then she convinced Mama. Then she agreed. Mama gave a lot of significance to the daily routine of the Sagya and discipline and the administration. She always used to teach me one thing. Always remember, if you are praised today, there will definitely be criticism. Now we are coming across very trivial things, and going forward, you will have to face major things. You have to move forward considering Baba is your companion. You must never turn back. She was the living example of that quality. She never turned back after taking a step on this journey. There was this time when she came from Nangal, where she used to stay with Bridgemon brother. Where should she be kept? Then we were advised to keep her in Madhuban, where she could receive Dadi's sustenance. And so she gave that love to teachers. She used to listen everything of teachers and other souls. So such a great personality. We are just remembering her, and we thank Baba for introducing such a wonderful jewel. So we will offer bhog to Baba and Mohini Didi. All the sisters of Madhuban zone will meet all of you at Dadiji's cottage at 10:30 a.m. Let's be in yoga, and we will offer bhog. Om Shanti. I reached the subtle region after taking bhog of respected Mohini Didis along with love-filled remembrance. I reached there with special love and remembrance of children and the bhog. I just see that Mohini Didi was just hiding behind Baba. Then Baba just held her hand and made her sit in front of him. Then Baba said, "Child, Baba has immersed you today in the subtle region because the love and the remembrance from everywhere has reached for you along with bhog." And while looking at the bhog, Mohini Didi was very happy. Just she was just amazed. Then Baba just asked them, "What's the news of the physical world?" Then she just looked at me and she said, "You came here?" I said, "Your remembrance has pulled me here. That's why I reached the subtle region." Then she asked, "Tell me, what's happening in the world?" We always have one or another program, and now the Kumaris training is also going on, and we have other programs as well. After listening, she just said that you must do everything quickly and everyone must walk quickly. I just asked, "Where should we walk?" Then she said, "Do you wish to be in the physical world, or do you like to come from there?" Just see, the Baba has sent me somewhere as an instrument of service. How I stayed with everyone along with Baba, Mama and Dadi. What and all things were taught. I learned, and Baba has made me like this. And Baba has made me worthy, and he has made me sit beside him. While looking at the closeness of the time, we Brahmin children, we must make arrangements for ourselves. Then I said, everyone is involved in that effort. Then she said, wherever we are, of course, I'm seeing that how the situations have been encountered by the souls of the world. Of course, I remain very carefree. And Mohini Didi says this in front of Baba, and Baba said, "Child, even when you were in the corporeal form, you were a carefree. You never worry because you were with the elders, you were with Dadi. So you were brought up in their sustenance." And I could see her happiness. Then Baba said, "Child has in her life, through her services, this how much service of many souls, and how she became an instrument to create the fortune of many souls. The one who becomes an instrument will become a humble instrument, and he just then, that soul just continues on their journey. So this child has also become an instrument. And having said that, vision goes towards the bhog. Then I said, Mohini Didi, please accept the bhog. And Baba said, she said, Baba, please accept the bhog. And Baba said, first I will feed the bhog to you, that is to Mohini Didi. When bhog has come for you, then Baba will first feed you. I see that Baba was feeding bhog to Mohini Didi, and Mohini Didi also in return. Then Baba, while smiling, he said that Mohini Didi, that is child, she was very fond of food, and she also was fond of serving to other souls, and she has made everyone walk along with that love. The conversation was going on between Mohini Didi and Baba also fed bhog to her. Then Baba said, according to the time, according to the day, of course, you children, Brahmin children, definitely have this in their awareness, that because this Brahmin child has sustained every soul, so of course you obviously remind yourself about her. Then I said, then I just gave the love and remembrance of Munni Didi ji and Jayanti Didi ji and Asha Didi ji and all the teachers of the Madhuban zone, and each and everyone's name was getting emerged. You just gave my love and remembrance to everyone, and the time becomes sensitive as you move along, and you all must be prepared. Baba also gave his love and remembrance along with taking Mohini Didi's love and remembrance. I just came down to the physical world. Om Shanti. Let's listen to the teachings of respected Gulzar Dadiji. What should we tell Baba in our charts, Baba? We are always fortunate. We always remain happy and share happiness. Our only task is to stay happy and spread happiness. Just look a single word, that is kushi, that is happiness. Within this one word, there are three essential elements of life required, that is health, wealth, happiness. The word happiness itself reflects all three. It is also said that there is no nourishment like happiness. Om Shanti.